Okay, so hi, it's Veins here, or Sneef, or Caramels, whatever you know me as. I decided to get more active on my YouTube channel again because I actually love YouTube, but I've been inactive for a while. You probably don't care, but I've been hating my art for a while now. That's reason one, and reason two is that my phone has been really fucking broken for ages now, and I finally got a new one, so I can finally record again. And since my sketchbook tours did surprisingly well, I thought, why not show you all of them? And I didn't even know how many I had because I don't know, I just went through them in like 3 months each and got new sketchbooks. And today I've decided to finally number them because I bought like numeric stickers and sort them by date, by the date I finished them, because otherwise it would get really confusing because sometimes I had two at the time and I'd finish one sooner and stuff, so that's my system. And anyway, yeah, I have 11. And I've only shown you two so far, I believe. It's, I think these two. No, wait, I think this one. And this one, maybe. This one. So today I'm gonna show you all the rest. Those are all the ones I've finished, and that's the one I'm currently working on, and this one I've yet to start. Kind of, so yeah, it's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna definitely cut it into parts, so you're not gonna have to watch a 40-minute video. Yeah, let's get started. So here we are with my first ever sketchbook. I decided to stick to little numbers right here and on the back of the book. I'm not really sure if it's gonna stick when I open it up and stuff. I didn't really think that through. But yeah, so that's my first sketchbook, the first one I've ever filled. I've been doing digital art before I started doing traditional art, weirdly. Like, I've been into art for like 3 to 4 years before I even got my first sketchbook. I never really thought about drawing traditionally. Like, you know, I drew in kindergarten, but then I just stopped and only drew on my laptop. So yeah, getting back into traditional art at first was weird. But now it's really my thing, kind of. I mean, not anymore. Like I said, I'm struggling right now so hard. But it's okay. I love looking back at old art, so let's get into this now. Oh, there's my information. I'm gonna blur that out. Yeah, and I started it on the 20th of February. I hope my German accent isn't killing you all. 2019. And what inspired me to do traditional art is actually drawing with waffles. And so I did like the thing she always does. I wrote my contact information in the front. I swatched all my pencils. I got Tombos because, I don't know, I felt like I had to get the most expensive pencils now that I was doing traditional art. And also some stickers that came with this sketchbook, so you will see them spread throughout. Well, that's when I was shiny hunting. It took me 59 encounters to get a shiny Molotech because I was chaining in Sun and Moon, and I love my shiny Molotech. Yeah, I never know what to say. This was when I was on my class trip to Poland. I was like living with a host family for a week, and it was kind of scary because my best friend was going with me, but she lived like really far away, and our host families weren't friends, so we didn't do really anything at all together, and it was scary, but it was definitely a fun experience. Let me think back. I think by 2019 February, I was 15 at the time, I think. I don't know. I was on the way back, I remember, on the train, and I was tired, as you can see. That's when the Sword and Shield trailers were just released, and my friend were so excited, if I can talk, so excited for Sobble. Okay, there's some green ink over there on my desk. Okay. This drawing here I actually really like, and I think I redrew it in one of my later sketchbooks. I'm really surprised to see how this camera holds up, because I've never recorded anything with this phone before. I think this was in Mermaid. Looking back at this, it just makes me remember how passionate about art I was back then. This is from Miracle, you know, like the Caravan Palace music video. I also, hold on, I also drew some serious like fan art from it once. That's that. I think like the only thing back then that I drew was wolves. Oh no, I see cats. Cats too. And worm things and dragons sometimes. I was really bad at filling up pages back then. I'm just noticing. Look at all the white space. One of the goals for my current sketchbook is to just make some nicer spreads instead of just random sketches all over the pages who don't really correlate at all. I want to make like spreads that look good together and stuff. I still really like this one. I was inspired by my orange tea and I made fruit tea cats. Yeah, that's when I read Shadows over Innsmouth. I love H.P. Lovecraft, and that's just what I imagined his fish creatures in his book would look like. That's when I wanted to start a 100 dragon challenge, and I think I got up to 5 or something. I still really like this one though. Yeah, if you were wondering what all these sticky notes are, back then I just didn't like looking at the sketches that didn't turn out well, so I would cover them up with sticky notes and washi tape. I stopped doing that. Now I just accept them, or I stick another drawing onto them, so not just an empty sticky note. That's Matthew, my little plushie, and Gudetama. All my friends will know Matthew. He's like this little squishy fat cat. Don't be surprised if you see lots of school stuff in here, in my sketchbooks generally, because I take them to school with me. It's my only way to survive. Yeah, this is Matthew and the fat Pikachu. This here I'm pretty sure was just referenced off of Instagram, other people's art. There are some pages like this in my sketchbooks, yeah. I hope I will remember them all, like when I used references, because I want to tell you, but I can't promise it because this was literally 2 years ago. No, hold on, 3? No, 2. Oh, this was in this was for Ireland, Dublin, when I was there in focus, would you? Come on. In April 2019. And yeah, I remember going to like Starbucks with my best friends, and we would get drinks and sketch and yeah, vibes. This is Shiro, my other cat plushie. I love drawing her as a human. had a phase of drawing humans for a while. I think this post is referenced. But I stopped at some point. I don't know. I would like to draw humans, but I just forgot everything I knew because I stopped drawing humans at some point. Oh, she's cool. Like, see what I was able to do? And now not anymore, no. But it's also because I stopped putting effort into my art, but I'm sorry, I'll stop complaining. I'm only complaining around here. Just wait until I get into the more recent books. They're a lot more interesting than just boring little wolf sketches. I just wanted to get this over with. Oh yeah, here, more Matthew as a human. Now, looking back at it, I can see a lot of improvement throughout these books. Like, if you look at the sketches in the beginning and then at where we are at now, like, yeah, I can see some improvement. I just want to be done with this one. It's so boring. I remember that around the time where I got this sketchbook, I also created my Instagram account. I just remembered. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, this one's still cool. I remember really shading a ton with just regular graphic pencil back then. I stopped doing that because, you know, it withers and stuff and it smudges. But I really loved shading with pencil back in the day. Oh yeah, the Poke Fusions. Like, see, dude. That's Mousy Tiger. I haven't drawn her in ages. Looky cute. Focus. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Took me 3 months. 5 months to finish the sketchbook. Yeah, that's number 1. Moving on, number 2. I think I'm gonna do a second one in this video, and then I'm gonna make a new part. So this was my first ever sketchbook. Let me see. This was my second one. Oh, thank you. I took this on vacation with me too. Oh, this one's not gonna stay open. Yeah, some stickers. Had a reference for that, of course. Again, really bad at using up the pages. First of all, I would only draw on one side of the page for some fucking reason. On never mind. I think those are from Rimarin's Thief Study. And second of all, I would just leave tons of white space. I think I'm gonna turn out this light a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. This was annoying while drawing too. I'm not sure why I even got this sketchbook, but it's really thin, so we're gonna be finished soon. Don't worry. Yeah, this was all on vacation in Croatia with my family. I drew so much. I think I didn't go into the ocean for the entire holiday. I was just sitting on the beach drawing all the time. My family was getting so pissed off with me. That's a dragon I saw on a surfboard, and I was like, I gotta draw that. So I did. Oh yeah, it's an older Sea of Mine's son. This is also holiday stuff. Do this all on vacation. That's when I started making thumbnails. Really helpful. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but that's also something that Drawing with Waffles had to teach me. Didn't figure it out on my own. Sorry if my camera is like acting weird. I'm not sure if you see that too, or only I can see that, but it's just because I'm not used to it yet, I guess. Oh, and that's back in school. I took like this really tiny little notebook with me, and I just ripped out pages. This was during the first week of school again. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, I think I'm zoomed in. Hold a second. No. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna stop. I think that's normal. Okay, I'm not sure. I probably should have practiced this before I started recording a like 2-hour long sketchbook tour, but yeah. I'm not smart enough to figure that out apparently. Yeah, edgy wolves. Honestly, that's all I ever really draw. Edgy wolves. You can definitely see like my art style developing back then. It's a lot different now. It's a lot less angular, which I actually miss a bit, because that's just what made my art style very angular and angry wolves. But yeah, maybe I'll just get back to it someday. I don't know. J-fucking-D. If you haven't watched Heathers, do it. I love Jason D. I hope I'm not going too fast. I see that the video is already 15 minutes long, and I don't want to take up too much of your precious time. Yeah, I titled this piece LSD, and I think you can see why. This one's cool. That's just the thing I do, is make character concepts and then never ever draw them again, but be like, oh my god, I love this character, baby, and then never draw them again. Sleep Awake. Mother, my favorite band of all time. I love them. Seriously, forever. Ever. Here, self-harm. Real edgy. And then followed by more Pokefusions. I think this was like Quaxo? I'm not sure what it's called in English, and Gyarados. And this was this one fish Pokemon, and I don't remember what. It looks so scary. Yeah, I think those were some October ideas I had. Yeah, that's my friend's OC. It's Spirit Kätzchen. Her name is Alice, and I just had to draw her in my own style at some point. Like I said, I don't really do humans anymore, but that's what my human art style used to look like. One of my friends said this reminded them of a Galarian Execute, and I can definitely see it. Here are some sketches from my Warrior Cat story. Yeah. I still have the same characters. I actually drew them just in my last sketchbook a lot, because I'm kind of into drawing cats at the moment. So that's the thing. Oh my god, look at the wings. I put so much effort in my art back then. I could never. Like, honestly, right now, I could never. Beastars! My first Beastars fan art. Oh god, it's been so long. I also redrew this piece. This one not so much, because this one I didn't like so much. I think we're almost done. Yeah, remember this dragon from the last sketchbook? Redrew him. And there's this dragon. And that was the sketchbook till November 2019.